Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about how to troubleshoot basic errors in Ansible playbooks. First, let me show you that I already have an Ansible playbook for installing Apache, and also I have an inventory file called hosts. Let me show you how hosts look like. I have three groups, in this case production, test, and dev, which have the same IP address, and this is the remote server that I have. And also we are going to check how the playbook looks like. Okay, as you can see, I'm using the YAML format in here. I'm going to name it as install Apache, and also here I can specify the group that I want to work with from the host files or the inventory file. In this case, I'm going to use production. Also, I'm going to specify the user that I need to use for executing the below plays or these tasks. Um, the first one is to install Apache in a remote server by using the yum module. I'm specifying HTTPD, which is Apache, and also the latest version. And then I'm going to start the service in the remote machine by using the Ansible playbook. So, which errors may I face with the current configuration? If I do this, I'm going to specify Ansible playbook, then the inventory file, and finally the playbook that I'm going to use. And the first error that I'm facing is that failed to connect to the host via SSH. It is unreachable, which means that the current user that I'm using can't SSH to the remote server without password. But taking a look this, if I do a simple SSH to the remote host, you can see I'm logging without password. So what's the problem here? Let me go back and let me get into the playbook. The key for this error is this part. As you can see, I'm telling Ansible to use root user to execute the below plays, but root user doesn't have a SSH key connection to the remote server. So in this case, I need to specify the user that is ready for this connection. So I'm going to save this and I'm going to execute it again. Okay. This time the gathering part is okay because the user can connect to the remote server without a password. And then I have this problem installing the Apache in the remote server. It says that you need to be root to perform this command, but how can I be root if I can't specify the root user as I did before? So I need to go to the playbook and use this option, become yes. If I do this, it will execute this play by doing sudo, which means that it will execute with root privileges. And obviously for the start the service, it will need the same privileges. So I'm going to specify become in both. Okay, I can execute it now and it should complete successfully. Okay, as you can see, the Ansible playbook command just finished by executing these two tasks that I configured in the playbook. Installing Apache, you can see it says change because it performs a change in the remote server, and also it started the Apache service in the remote one. Okay, this is how can you troubleshoot basic basic errors in Ansible. This is all for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know your comments. Thanks.